leaning over. They're,
Oh, I see them.
see the fish? There you go.
That's too far. Bring it down. Hi guys. Obviously, as you've probably seen in my social media, today we are in Tromso, Norway. Stop. We got here yesterday night, but it was a little kind of rainy and dark, so we kind of just like settled in, and then at night we went to see the northern lights here just in town. It was pretty cloudy all night, but I was like tracking it on some app that I downloaded, so I saw that it was going to be pretty strong at a certain point. So we ended up just going out with all of our gear, and we actually saw like a pretty good view of it. And as everybody described, it's not something that you can really like see like the colors with your eyes. I mean, you can see a faint color, but it definitely came out better in my photos and videos. I didn't actually take a good video last night, so I won't have those, but definitely photos, and I can just like insert one here or another one. But we got some really good views yesterday and today. Now we're just walking around the city since it was raining today and it's kind of cold now, so we're just gonna go and see what Tromso has to offer. Right.
Pretty sure that's a sea urchin.
Why is it purple? What happens if I touch it? Why? Does it kill me? So if you're wondering where we are in comparison to the world, here is a shot of our planet from this side of the world. And here is Tromso. And there is the North Pole. That look like John. Look at him. Same thing. There's a lot of places to hide things over the winter. So here's like a bike rack, I guess, or maybe if you're going in to Palaria. But last night when we were coming into the city to go into our hotel, I noticed that we were going through a tunnel, and the tunnel actually like just kept going and going, and it ended up being like a parking garage. So I mean, obviously that makes sense because it snows so much here in the winter that you obviously need to store your car, and it's a long-term parking. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I wish I had a video of it. I don't think I was vlogging then. Maybe when we leave the city, I'll show that part. John said he wasn't gonna vlog, but he's vlogging right now. Hey there, puppy. Oh, that's pretty creepy, but kind of cute.
Anything to say for yourself?
Were you confused by that?
Yeah, there was just smoke coming up here. It's dead now.
Instead no.
You killed it.
Instead no. Instead no. So John and I already had dinner, and now we're gonna go to the rooftop terrace and the hotel that we're staying at because somebody that we met this morning, he was from Barcelona, he told us that last night they went to the terrace, and we're like, terrace? We don't know that existed. So I went on a little hunt by myself around the building trying to figure it out, and I found it. So we're gonna go there now because it's a really good view of the city. So hopefully we get some good shots of the city with the northern lights tonight, because last night we were by like the water, and at least this one will be like here at home in our hotel. And it's above, it's higher than the view that we had yesterday, and you can still see the city. So we'll see how it goes. It's cloudy. Are you getting familiar with the signs?
Yeah.
Wow, they're really clear. They're really clear today. We could barely see them yesterday. Today is our second full day in Tromso. We're gonna go and look for our car. We haven't used it since we got here. So we're gonna try to find it in the parking garage that we left it in. This is the garage that I was talking about. It's just like underneath the city. Our little hybrid. So we don't really know how this works, so John's gonna see if he can pay. But I think there was like a paper here, so we might have gotten a ticket for something, but I don't know. But we really don't know how this works. We just parked. This happens to us all the time when we go to pay for something somewhere in Europe, and it always asks for a PIN, so you can't use like a credit card if it doesn't have one. So I just try to pay now, so now I'm in charge of paying for parking. Shouldn't be a hassle.
You still have to pay though.
Do you really? Alright.
It works.
Yay.
Yes.
Alright, so now you're gonna drive in Tromso. So that is what we're gonna do right now. We had quite a mission here getting here. This is pretty much our first real experience of driving in Tromso, and let's just say I'm glad that we kind of like struggled a little bit. That way we can like know what to look for next time, since we are doing a road trip to like southern, like the southern side of Norway. And it's gonna be for pretty much a whole day, like full daytime, hopefully. But yeah, we're gonna go up now, but we had a very stressful time coming here. We're about to go on the cable car to go to the top of the city. Whoa. Oh, look at the view, babe. This is awesome. Is this the highest I've been? Oh. So we made it to the top, and it looks like you can just walk around. It's very snowing up here, but we're here. Telling John that this looks like really fresh snow because we can just like step on it, and if it's like fluffy like this, it's usually fresh, which is good, and it's not slippery or icy. So we're about to go down, but it's another good view here. I mean, not simple, I'm afraid of heights. But how do you like it?
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. We should have come here to this section first because you can see it without like the fence and everything. But it's kind of scary.
I got it.
All right, John's got it. John and I were just laying here waiting for a Northern Lights tour that we're gonna do tonight, and we like decided to do everything like super early and like have enough time to come back and like relax here in the hotel room. So we like we got everything ready, and then we went to get some souvenirs for people, and then we ended up getting like an eyebrow pencil for me because my Anastasia Beverly Hills one ran out. So I just got one, and I did some research on it here once I came back, and we had dinner as well. And then now we're just sitting here, and I'm like, so we have about an hour left till we go on this tour. And then I checked my phone and I checked my watch, and I realized that they were about an hour apart. And then John had mentioned today that his watch was also an hour ahead, so we were kind of just curious about that. And John just looked online, and of course the time did change, and I'm sure everybody knows that, but we're like completely zoned out from the rest of the world. So we just like thought that was hilarious, because now we're like, I thought we only had about an hour left, or at this point 45 minutes, but now we have pretty much like what, an hour and 45 minutes?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half or so at this point. But I just, whatever, I mean, we get more time to relax before the tour because it's going to be a long night. But on the bright side, it looks like it's going to be hopefully a clear night. I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully it's going to be a clear night. And if not, then we're still going to try to get some good lights out there. We're getting ready for a tour. I've packed lots of scarves in here, big scarves, the little tripod, one of my lens, little beanie, and my winter gloves, and any other stuff that we might need in this bag. And then John's taking his own bag over there with his stuff and his stuff for camera. We're on our way down.
Okay.
Look away. So today is our last day, our last full day in Tromso, and we're actually gonna head out and we're gonna do a road trip to Rain. I think that's how you pronounce it, in the Lofoten Islands. But we're going there today, and it's about an 8-hour drive, so we're probably gonna take a little bit longer than that. But I just wanted to show you guys our hotel room here at the Clarion The Edge, which is absolutely amazing. I totally recommend it if you're in Tromso. It's a great hotel and they're super accommodating. So this is what the bed more or less looks like. I tried to make it a little bit. There's John. You have a little desk, and then this is our view, which is pretty good. Here we go, and here are the mountains on the side. Where we were for the gondola, the cable ride was in that area there, so a little bit in that direction. And where we went for the Northern Lights was more in that area. And this is the bathroom. Very, very cool. I loved it. I love this little mirror here. It lights up. And then I love the shower, how it's just completely open. But yeah, that was our room, and now we're gonna head up. See that playground is covered in ice.